Welcome to the Real Talk with Dr. Mugo. This is where we shoot straight. We say things as they are. And this is where we believe without integrity, nothing. We bring you videos that will change your life, that will change your business for better. Videos about business, videos about life, videos about your spiritual life. And therefore, this is the place to be. If you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button now and become part of the Real Talk. The year is still new now that January is about to end, and therefore, there are things that you need to do or not to do if your year has got to. And one of the things that you need to do is to have the right people in your life. Because as they say, your networks is equal to your net worth. And therefore today, I want to talk about the narcissists. One of the types of toxic people. How do you know that you're dealing with a narcissist? And how do you get out of it? Because they're gonna sap your energy. They're gonna make you not become what God intended you to do. And talking about toxic people and narcissists, you can find all that information in one of to thrive and influence your workplace. Get a copy of this book. It will help you this year to know how to deal with difficult people, people who manipulate you, people who are, toxic. And you'll be able to grab a copy of this book on marymugo.shopyangu.com at Kenya shillings 1,500 only, including delivery. If you want a digital copy, it's just 1,000 shillings. You buy it at www.marymugo.shopyangu.com, or you can simply call us on 0776 045 087, and we shall deliver a copy where you are in this nation. If you're listening to me from the diaspora, you can buy a copy of this book, a hard copy, in Amazon. If you want a digital copy, marymugo.shopyangu.com. Rather than this book, I have also other 3 books that I want to introduce to you, because you also need to buy a copy. This is my latest book, Dissecting the Heart of Leadership. It's quite new, and thank you for over 130 of you that have bought a copy of this book. I salute you. May God bless you. Make a comment and say, I have the book on leadership. There's also this book, Growing a Business Empire. This book is about succession planning. You've seen how businesses are failing because of succession issues. The forward is by Dr. Manu Chandaria. Buy a copy of this book. All these books are in Amazon. They are also on marymugo.shopyangu.com, and they all go for 1,500 shillings. And then there's this one book, which is my first book that I authored, Winning Strategy. A copy is 2,000 shillings. You can buy it on marymugo.shopyangu.com or in Amazon. Back to our topic. Signs of someone who is narcissistic. How do you know that you're dealing with a narcissist? Narcissistic people are egocentric. They have no empathy for anyone. Their ego is inflated. The kind of people that you need to do away with. Because you know what? The good book says, bad company corrupts more. The first sign that you're dealing with a narcissistic person is that they don't care about your feelings. Everything is about themselves, not about you. They will mistreat you. They will devalue you. They even say cruel things about you. These are people that you really don't need this year. Those kind of people who will emulate you, They will devalue you. They will show you how you have no value at all, And sometimes they even get impatient when you want to raise issues. they lack empathy. It's about them, never about. Narcissistic people are manipulative. They twist situations. In fact, they are masters of getting what they want, irrespective of the cost. They don't care about how you feel as long as they get what they want. They simply manipulate. If you have a friend who is manipulating you, or someone around in your circles who is manipulating you, narcissistic people project their flaws on you. Huh? These kind of people who even think you're cheating, they tell you you're cheating if you're in a relationship, and actually it is they that are cheating. So they have that tendency of projecting their own flaws to you. They project what they are doing to you. And because of that, they blame you for their deficits. You have a friend like that? Every time you tell them their weakness or their challenge, they blame it on you. Oh, it is you, this did it. Oh, it is you who did this. That's why I did this. Always blaming you for their deficits. So you find yourself saying sorry so many times for things you have nothing to do. In other words, they accuse you of what they themselves are doing. Another sign of a narcissistic person is they engage in emotional abuse, or what many books call gaslighting. You know gaslighting? Where you switch on the lights, you make them dim. The person in the room is telling you, hey, the lights are very dim. You're like, no, they are not dim. They are okay. That's in other words, they deny you your experience. They'll tell you things like, that never happened. I think you're just too sensitive. There's nothing I really say that is bad. You're just being sensitive. Hey, another sign of a narcissistic person is they never accept responsibility for their actions, for their deeds, for their words. They will always find someone to. When they are wrong, they simply make excuses or blame you, you know. I mean, very, very, very toxic people to be around. They're always blaming you for their words, for their deeds. If they cheat on you, they tell you it is you, does not give me attention. They simply never accept responsibility at all for anything. They will always look for an excuse. They will always look for someone to blame, and that someone to blame. Narcissistic people are very controlling. And unfortunately, they control you, but they are not interested with your other aspects of life. These are the kind of people who keep on checking your texts, who called you when, you know. Sometimes you can mistake control for affection or for love, but actually, they are simply controlling you. They want to know where you are when, and not just where you are, with who, what did you do. Nothing wrong sometimes with that, but be careful that the control is not just for them to manipulate you, you know. They control you, but they are not interested with your others. The sign of narcissistic people is they have this self-importance. They exaggerate literally everything. They exaggerate their accomplishment. They exaggerate, you know, all that they have. They even exaggerate connections. They're like, I know so and so, I know so and so. Literally, they want that excessive admirance, you know. They, if you tell them you're smart, they're like, what about my hair? You tell them your hair is good, they're like, what about my lipstick? If it's a lady, of course. You tell them you're smart, if they are men, they're like, what about my shoes? They are simply, they have that unfortunately, in a relationship scenario, in a marriage scenario, narcissistic people are likely to cheat on you. They are unfaithful. And they blame you for their unfaithfulness. They'll give you all reasons why they were unfaithful and blame you on it. These are the kind of people you don't need this year, right? You need people who can encourage you, people who will be there for you, people who, only way you'll be great this year. So avoid as much as you can dealing with narcissistic people. In one of the videos, I'll be dealing with how do you deal with them if you have them, for instance, in a relationship where you can't get out. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like this video, share this video, and of course, God bless you.